Hey guys,
Hey,
it's Samara and Donald.
I'm Donald.
He's my boyfriend.
Am
We have a really fun topic for you guys today because we both are tatted up. Fuck. Anyways, we're both tatted up, so we thought we'd give tips on tattoo ideas and like tips on don't do's and to do's before you think about getting a tattoo. Since we're
Lifelong.
experienced, yeah, it's permanent. So we'll just give you guys ideas, and that's gonna be their video. Okay, do you want to do the first one, babe? We have notes here. I'm just gonna share. We have notes, so yeah, we're organized.
Make it your own. Make something that's personal to you that sticks out. Don't just get something that everybody else has.
Right.
Like smiley faces or something dumb
A
like that.
hiatus flower. Like a lot of girls get the flower. So instead of just getting a flower and being like everyone else, maybe add a quote or add like some like your child's name, something that you really means something to you. So you're still getting the flower that you happen to like on everyone, but you're making it something of your own, so it's not just identical. Second thing is think of what you want for a long time. I have 2 tattoos, and I thought of each one for a year each, and they were a year apart, in fact. And I did not just think of it and get it right away, or I didn't like just sleep on it and get it. I had to like really think about it. It's something I want forever. It has meaning. It's gonna be on my body forever, and I'm not gonna be regretful looking at it or looking down at it. So think of what you want for a long time before you just go and do it.
Especially years down the line, you realize you got a Tasmanian devil
Yeah.
tattoo, and years later you're like, oh wow, what kind of drugs was I on when I got that?
Exactly.
Know what tattoo place you want to go to. Ask people that have already got a tattoo.
People you trust.
Yeah, see how their tattoo looks. If it doesn't, if it looks like crap, like, hey, I probably don't want to go to that place.
Do not go to tattoo parties. There's some crazy people nowadays doing home tattoos with their own ink and all that kind of weird stuff. Don't do that.
Another tip, whenever you're getting a tattoo, make sure that you see them take out all the needles in front of you.
Right.
Don't, if they already have the, needles laid out, leave.
Yeah, don't ever
Just
just
leave.
trust them because you don't know if they've cleaned them. You don't know if they're brand new. You don't know anything. So if the next point was to be confident enough to speak up, because sometimes they'll draw the tattoo for you, an example, and you might want it bigger, you might want it smaller, you might change the font. Whatever it is, you
Speak
can't
up.
sit there and just be like, oh, it's fine because you're being inconvenient. No, they're doing it for you and you're paying them. This
That's
is
your
permanent.
body. It's going to be on there forever.
It's your body. So you definitely want to make sure that you're able to either have someone there with you who makes you comfortable to speak up or someone who'll do it for you, whatever it takes, but you need to be able to say yes or no, that you want this or don't. And the thing about where to go, when you see the needles and everything, I just fucked up, but I'm going to edit
Look
this
up
out.
reviews.
Yeah, look up reviews about the place if you have no friends with tattoos and you really don't know where to go and you can't figure out a place.
Many reviews.
Yeah, look up a lot of reviews. Look up so most of the time artists that are pretty good have like either Facebook or Instagram pages of what they do. Look at their work, the quality of it. Is it looks like it's cheaply done and just kind of hurried, or is it like taken time and it has quality behind their art? Look for that. And then let's see.
Don't go just to go because you're 18. If you do go when you're 18, make sure you've done your research plan. Make sure you know what you get because most of the time we're not as smart as we think we are at 18.
Yeah. Like, you turn 18 and you just want to go get it, that might not be the best idea, but if you were like 16 wanting it and you're waiting for your 18th birthday, that's a little bit different because you've thought about it obviously for a long time, so that's different. But if you just turn 18 and you're like, I'm just going to go do it, that might not be the best idea because it's permanent. Another thing about not to do it is if all your friends are doing it and you just think it's cool for now, you might be
Hate
thinking
those friends later.
that, or you might think other things are cool in 5 years and you don't want to just do it because other people are doing it. You really want to make sure it's something okay with you and that you're comfortable with
Like
it.
I really did not like Pokemon like I thought I did.
If you're unsure at all that you may not want it, that means you're not 100% committed. So don't do it if you're
Sleep
just
on it.
yeah, sleep on it.
If you think you're unsure about ideas, sleep on it. Wait a couple of weeks. If you still feel the same way, go for it.
Yeah, but if you're unsure at all, then don't even bother doing it. If you have to cancel an appointment or change a date, do that. Call them. Be respectful. If you're unsure of it, you don't want to just do it because you're committed to the appointment. They have more appointments. You're going to be okay. Don't just do it if you're unsure.
Oh, back to what she said about being confident, speak up if you're not sure about something. They will redraw it if you want them to. If you don't like it a certain way, just have them redraw it.
They want a good tip. They're going to put in their time.
They're going to make sure they do everything to make sure you come back or bring them more business.
Exactly, because it's word of mouth that gets most of these artists out there, so they want to make sure they put that time into your art or quote or whatever it may be. And also, Googling just to get one, like for example, somebody wants to like bake a cake or something and they're just going to Google all these recipes because their point is like they want to bake. If you're just getting a tattoo to get one, that's okay if you don't care about having a tattoo, but don't just Google it to have one. Like, really think about what you want, whether it's a cartoon or a quote or some kind of biblical phrase or part of a Quran or something like
And
that.
even if you do pull up something on Google, always try to put your own little spin on
Yes.
it, because everybody goes to Google first.
Exactly.
Before they go to the tattoo parlor, like, oh, I found this picture, I want this picture. Yeah, that's cool and everything. The tattoo artists will all, already try to put their own little spin on whatever you bring to them to try to make
Yes.
it look better for you. But also
I was gonna say something about that, about the tattoo
also
artist.
try to, put your own little spin on it.
Yeah,
as
make sure
well.
it's your own spin, and it's okay to hear their suggestions, but it's okay to say no. Don't feel like you're gonna hurt their feelings or you're gonna offend them, because they're just giving ideas to help you.
And it's not
But
their
you should
body.
be able to say no if someone wants to add shading, or they want to add like more characters or numbers or whatever.
Balloons.
Just balloons, random pictures. Like, you can say no. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm coming in here to get a picture of some balloons. Yo, right, that's cool. I'm gonna put a tiger in it too. What?
Exactly. No.
Eat before you go. Don't drink. Alcohol thins out your blood. You will bleed more.
Exactly. Something that's kind of common sense, but I thought I would add it. Tip your tattoo artist, especially if you like their work, because they're getting paid whatever amount from the shop, but these guys do a lot of good work, so you want to make sure you tip the people that you're going to. So that's why it's important to like who you're going to. Maybe even before your appointment, if you're able to just kind of sit in or watch them do their work, just to feel comfortable.
If they
I've done it
let
before.
you.
If they let you, if you ask permission, most of the time they'll let you sit for at least a couple of minutes. I did it before, and it was fine. I got more comfortable, and like I knew what she was doing, and I knew the lady, so it made me feel a little bit better about my first one.
Back to eating. I hear red meat. Eating red meat the night before or like right before you go makes you not bleed as much.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so you should eat red meat.
Yeah,
Okay,
you won't
so
bleed as much.
if you like red meat, eat more of it before you go.
Beef.
Okay, so a few things to remember about your future. People who are getting tattoos. If you have a job that you want to pursue in a business world, nursing career, something that's very professional, don't pick a location that you want the tattoo very smartly. Don't just put it on your neck or behind your ear or on your your
Face.
foot or wrist or something like that, because
Forehead.
sometimes, you can cover it, you have makeup and band-aids, like that's true. But if you're someone who is maybe a little bit lazier and doesn't want to always have to cover it up, then be smart about where you put it. It's okay to do it underneath the shirt, because most of the time, shoulders and backs and even stomach, rib cage area, like you can cover that really easily. Donald has some he'll show you later, and it's underneath the shirt, so no one can ever tell. Maybe like arm or shoulder, like up top somewhere. But be careful about the neck, be careful behind the ear, be careful on your upper neck.
So pretty much, if you want to become a lawyer or something like that, don't have a tattoo on your neck or
Exactly.
your face or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure you won't get hired.
Because it's the fact that you have one. It doesn't matter if it says law, rules, or team lawyer. It doesn't matter. You just can't have it in that
doesn't look
spot.
professional.
Yeah, it doesn't look professional. People
Anything in
won't
the
hire you.
business field that looks very, you may have all the credentials in the world, you may be
Yeah.
the best person, but that just doesn't look good.
They're gonna judge
to
you
have.
because people judge, and that's
Yeah.
why you should do that. So anyway, if you have more tips about tattoos or things to think about before you get one, add them in the comments below. We just thought we'd give our little 2 cents. Oh yeah, they always do that in the videos. Below.
That's
So
right.
yeah, he doesn't watch a lot of videos, but he watches a few. So yeah, hope you guys like this. Share it with your friends if you think that they're young and they're about to get one, or anybody who just thinks they're gonna get tattooed. Some things maybe they could think about before they get it. And I want to give a shout out to one of my friends who did my tattoo. His name is John Hoya, and he actually works local in Jacksonville, Florida. So if you're in my area, I can hook you up with more information. But he's really, really good. He's done multiple people that I know, but my personal one I'll show in a picture a little bit later in the video. But yeah, he's really, really good. So I trust him, and I always recommend him to people. Actually, a friend just got one done tonight. So yeah, it's great. Like, it's good stuff. Yeah, tonight. It just happened. That's what actually made me do the video. I was like over there, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make a video about this. So yeah, that's it. So subscribe to my channel, like my video, and if you like Donald being in my videos, like it or give me a comment, because he never wants to be in any, but people like him, as from what I remember in our old videos. So just leave me a comment about that, and hopefully he'll be in more of my videos.
I guess.
Yeah, because this is exciting for me. So anyways, hope you guys had a great weekend. We are not done with our weekend, but Saturday was fun. So yeah.
NCE Entertainment. D4L. Pussy, tat it up, tat it up, ATL, tat it up.
ass is lit.